So I walked down to that Pt3 road, and I'm just on the other side by Mud Creek, apparently, on a little trail that's going to take me to Bayview. This is a lot farther than I had in my brain. Oops. A jogger. Yeah, so in my brain, I did not expect this journey to be as long as it is. I have absolutely no concept of kilometers, I'm not even gonna, sweat over that one. I already knew that. Most of the time I'm going the wrong way. At least I'm going the right way this time. I'm walking and listening to music, and, I'm fucking broken. Every song is him, like every verse of every song. One was Cry Me a River, you know what I mean? The other one was, and I was like snotty like that away. The other one was You're far away for far too long. I've loved you all along, or something like that. I miss you, you've been gone far too long. I keep waiting for you to be with me, and you never know. Anyway, fuck. I don't know. I'm fucking... You know what? Years ago, oh my god, I'm not that old. When him and I broke up numerous times, like he cheated on me all the time. And every time he'd come back, after like the 3 weeks of crying on the floor with the suicide thing and shit, I called him on it, that fucking, and he would deny it, of course. I forgot where I was going with this. How I told him, because 1 week he'd leave me over meth, the next week he'd leave me over fucking, in my pajamas, kicking me out of bed saying, I have to go to sleep, and then fucking, creeping me in the middle of the night trying to steal my fucking dope. Okay, so, yeah. What was I to say? That when we break up, that he's an addiction to me. And just as I break any addiction, one time I moved from Kingston. I was addicted to perks for 9 years. I had a gas station for 6 years. You know what I mean? I made $70,000 a year. I was with Steve. I didn't want for nothing. And it was an addiction. I couldn't say no. So I moved to Toronto, and I slept on Steve's couch, actually. Steve moved here first. And I slept on his couch for like a month. I was there 3 months. The first month I was sick, going through the withdrawals, but that was the goal. I forced myself into the withdrawals because I couldn't say no. With Mike and meth, I couldn't say no. I literally left Vancouver on a bicycle, and tried to get away from it. I went to Vancouver to try to get away from Mike. He was an addiction. I couldn't move forward. I couldn't move past him. And so I ran away. And, I ran all the way, 5,800 kilometers to get away from him. It's just an addiction that I couldn't say no to. And he knew that, so he fucking manipulated me into always, my heart was his puppet, and he literally does that. He still does it. Call me crazy or call me fucking whatever you want to call me. Names don't hurt my fucking feelings. I ain't got any. He fucking killed them all, right? He killed that person. That person no longer exists. You can ask any of my friends that still are there. You're not the same person. I'm like, I fucking know I'm not the same person. Now I'm David, Anyway, he's an addiction. Some of the videos that you'd watch me walking across Canada, you'd see me crying, and then I was like sitting there singing along to the music, and the music cuts you right to the soul. I feel I'm an artist, so therefore I can recognize and I have a great deal of empathy for other people. So music really gets me, whether it be sad music, and I cry, or it's like really good music and I enhance my happiness because I was already in a good mood, So anyway, fucking music. And you know what? That's also something that he lacks. Empathy. Narcissists don't have it. They can't express it. Even when they say they are, they're lying. They can't express it. That's what makes them the way they are. And they don't even know it. Actually think they're normal. When you talk to any other person, that person happened to that. Oh my God, did it really? People have empathy for other people. Anyway, not that thing. I just wanted to let you know. I'm now on the other path, heading almost to the David Park. It's a long walk. I can't believe I fucking bit off more than I could chew. Whatever. I walked from Vancouver. I'm sure I can handle a path. Alrighty, right. Bye-bye.